Thank you, Mr. Chairman, and Secretary Lew. I welcome you back before the committee today. And there are many important international financial issues that need to be addressed, such as, I think, as Jonathan Hill, European Union Commissioner on Financial Services, has pointed out, moving from a regulatory environment to a growth agenda, as was noted. And I think, as he rightly points out, we've got to have the courage and self-confidence to make changes where we see those necessary. But I want to focus on one specific concern of mine, which applies to the IMF and the International Monetary Fund. In 2009, Congress authorized a $100 billion commitment to the IMF in an account called the New Arrangements to Borrow. For the past 5 years, the Administration has requested $63 billion of that to be transferred to a permanent paid-in capital account, only later to be used to bail out European countries that are deeply in debt, like Greece. And I would like to explore today, why should hardworking, middle-income American taxpayer dollars be used to bail out other countries, especially after suffering from bailout fatigue in our own backyard, dealing with Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac, FHA, a number of others. And instead, shouldn't we be focusing on encouraging these other countries to better manage their borrowing and their spending? Brazil's representative to the IMF stated, according to a memo that has been leaked from 2010, May 10 of 2010, that went to the Wall Street Journal. In that, they clearly stated that, according to the memo, the IMF program is, quote, a bailout of Greece's private sector bondholders, mainly European financial institutions, and rather than require private sector creditors like European banks to take a loss, I'm concerned that the Administration chose to bail out these European banks. As the memo shows, representatives from several other nations, including Canada and Australia, warned that the bailout package contained, quote, immense risks. Despite the concerns from several of our allies, the Administration chose to support this bailout. And how do taxpayers know this? Not because of transparency, but because of information that was shared with them only when a 5-year-old memo was leaked from May 10. I think this lack of transparency is sadly something that we've come to expect, and it's my goal to change that. So I appreciate that today. Thank you.
Time of the gentleman has expired.